Once upon a time, there was a version of you that used to tolerate everything. You're a good person. You like everybody. Everyone knocks you up in the door. So sometimes I remember there was somebody who said, uh, the yes man, everything yes. Is that one yes? Yes. That one yes. So when you say no, you feel very bad about yourself. If you say no, people are going to be like, oh, how dare you say no? Because they're used to you saying yes. So they're not used to you standing up for yourself or sometimes, having some healthy boundaries for yourself. So there was that version of you that used to move in that direction. And then the time comes one day, you look around you and realize it's time for you to start loving yourself a little bit more. What do you do now? You say, okay, I'm going to change the game a little bit. Let me flip the game a little bit. Let me see which direction I can go and what can I do better this time to protect not only myself, but also my energy and the people that are in my environment. It could be family, and you have to protect your family as well, children and whatever, wife, husband. So what happens now, you will start shutting down some doors. That is when you're going to see the real faces of the people that you thought you liked, or the people that you used to see around you, is when you're going to really see what is going on with these people. You can best believe, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people do not really like you for you. They do not really want you for you. If it's a job, they are only wanting you to go there, do what it is you need to do, go home, sign a few contracts, go home, come back the next day, and so on and so forth. Any place, whether it is a church, whether it is a job, whether it is a friendship that you involve, whether any place in your life, people want you for a reason. It is going to be very difficult. It will happen. I don't say it's not possible, but it will be hard a little bit for you to find people that are genuinely going to like you for who you are. Just as you are, just by you being in your authentic self, coming around and showing up genuinely, they're going to look around, what can we get from him? Nothing. They're going to keep a distance. Like I've said, the time is going to come where you're going to believe you deserve a little bit more and you are worth more than what people thought you was, than what people told you was worth. What's going to happen now? It's going to be time for you to set up some boundaries. Serious ones. The ones that you even never had before. That is going to be the most difficult thing, because now you're going to realize people are not used to you having boundaries. When I was living a dysfunctional family matrix, there was so much opposition from some siblings and whatever, narcissistic parent. And I had a lot of conversations that was said behind the scenes. But the more the smear campaign, because there was a smear campaign at the time, the more it went on, is the more I realized the value that I had in the unit that I was never given credit for. Let us do this one more time. When a person discredits you, smears your name, slanders your name because you have put some boundaries and you have decided to end the disrespect, it is going to confirm to you your value that you was never given credit for. Because now you're thinking that, oh, so if I really didn't mean anything for these people, why are they so much concerned and why are they into my business? They were showing you that you didn't mean anything. You was just there, they would abuse and move around and step all over you. Now you are like, okay, case closed, Finish. I'm protecting myself. Oh, who you think you are? You will need us. You're going to need us someday. They're going to start screaming in the background. Chosen ones, there will be a moment where you're going to learn your value and you're going to understand your worth. The moment when that happens, you're going to lose a lot of people. Everybody will disappear because they cannot take it that you understand your worth. Finally, you know who you are. That's what really happens a lot of the times. People, they don't like somebody they cannot use. People, they want to be around someone they can use, whether it is going to be using you sexually, using you financially, using you emotionally. We know about the energy vampires who are out and about stealing energy. They just want to be around somebody they can use. It has got to be something to benefit these people. If there's nothing to benefit these people, they'll be on their way. They have nothing to bring on the table. You could be offering them a place to sleep. I've talked to some people and some, I had a friend of mine, they came around, I housed them for a couple of months, and now they have destroyed the entire apartment. They only want you when there is something to get. There is something benefiting them. There is something to benefit just by being around you. When there's nothing to benefit, they will be on their way. A lot of times you're going to know the people that like you the moment you stop giving them some benefits. If it has been like sex or something, you stop sleeping with them, you will see. Refuse to sleep with them for a week, maybe 2 or 3 or a month. You're going to see the way they are going to flip all of a sudden because you have refused to sleep with them. Shut your door for a while. It could be for a month, maybe a couple of weeks. And this time you're like, hey, listen, guys, we've had all these parties over the last couple of years. Let us give it a break now. I'm taking care of myself. I need some time to figure myself out and stuff. You're going to see. The messages are going to come in. Wow, what's wrong with you? You see now, you are disorganizing the whole group. And you're going to hear a lot of these things. They are going to be very uncomfortable because finally you're like, okay, that's how you're going to test the people that have always been in your corner. You used to think that people was in your corner. That is because they had something to get out of you. There were some benefits there. If you have removed those benefits, you're going to really see who is really in your corner, chosen ones. Is when you're going to see who is for you. So you need to understand as you continue to evolve and grow that a lot of people that you've always known, they will be very uncomfortable when you finally know your worth. You finally close some doors. You add more respect to your name. And you eventually have the boundaries that can keep you safe. It is not something that is going to be taken easily by some other people. It is actually a very big blow to their ego because for the very first time they're realizing you now understand your worth. It is not something they will appreciate. It is not something they want. It is not something they was hoping to see, and they are hoping they can gain access back to your energy. It's been a motivational video, and I know that many chosen ones, you guys know how this whole thing works. Maybe you've got the same experience. Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You can always donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll see you guys in my next one. There's Moses signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.